Hi curl friends, welcome back to my channel, Outrageous Curls, where we get the curls popping and we keep it popping. And look at these curls popping.
I think you know, Dean.
And I hope your curls are popping too. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing my top 5 natural hair tips. So we're just going to, again, jump right into the video. So hair tip number 1 is water. Water is so important to our bodies, as our body is 90% made up of water. I think that's right, 90%. So it's very important for us to keep our body hydrated to help improve your brain functions, physical energy, and important to focus on the inside of your body to reflect on the outwards of your body. Also as well, water helps improve your skin and your hair. So it is important to drink between 6 to 8 glasses of water each day to keep your body hydrated. So with your natural hair is like a plant. It needs water to keep hydrated, as it's very dry and it will lose its length retention. It can get hair breakage quite easily. So water is so key to your natural hair. What you can do to incorporate water into your natural hair regime is you can get a water in a spray bottle, and then you can just spray your hair in the morning, and then you can do it at night to help reactivate the curly hair products from your natural hair routine. Tip number 2 is deep conditioners. Oh my god, you cannot not have a deep conditioner in your curly hair routine. Deep conditioners are such a huge game changer when it comes to your natural hair routine. Deep conditioning is different to just using regular conditioner. It is more intensive, as it is designed to hydrate and richly moisturize your hair, as the product will just soak into your curls, and you need to just leave it in your hair between 30 minutes to an hour. And you'll notice it will help promote elasticity in your hair, so it will help with the detangling process. It can help promote hair growth, it will strengthen your hair, and it can also help with length retention too. With deep conditioning, you want to do this once a week, and if you can do it 2 times a week as well, depending on your hair needs, but don't skip it. Trust me, you'll notice such a huge difference once you incorporate it into your hair routine. So tip number 3 is leave-in conditioners. Leave-in conditioners are the solid foundation to your curly hair routine. Like, if you can't afford the curling creams and the gels, they are nothing without your leave-in conditioner, because the leave-in conditioner is the key to making those hair products really work for your hair. So with a leave-in conditioner, again, it hydrates your hair, it really moisturizes your hair, and it will help with length retention, strengthen your hair. With the leave-in conditioners, of course, you want to apply it from root to tip to help with the hair growth and the length retention. And if you can't have, like I said, with the curling creams and the gels, if you can't afford them and you can only just have the leave-in conditioner, that's more than fine. What you can do is, with the leave-in conditioners, you can use it in a way almost like a styler, but the best technique to make it work is to do braids and twist out with these, and leave the braids in and twist for maybe 2 to 3 days to make the effect work of that definition that you're after, as of course you won't have the curling creams and the gels to really give you that hold that you're after with it. Tip number 4 is to use less heat. So yes, heat is something you really need to reduce on when it comes to natural hair, if you really want to get healthy natural hair as well, because with heat it can damage your hair, and it can damage the protein and the nutrients in your hair, and it can cause your hair to get weak and brittle and dry. So then what will happen over time is you'll lose that length retention you're after. And I know some of you will be watching thinking, really? You're telling me to use less heat, even though you just posted a video maybe a month and a half ago that you straightened your natural hair? Yes, I am, because I did not straighten my hair for 4 to 5 years. Yeah, 4 to 5 years is how long I waited to actually straighten my hair. As you can see with that, where I've left it for so long, my results were amazing, and it's because I did not use heat during that whole time. So it is worth it. And some of you who are watching this, and if you have always used heat for a really long time and you kind of made it a routine and you're trying to break that habit of not using heat, it can be hard. I can completely relate. I was that person. I used to use heat like no tomorrow. I used it in the morning, at night before going to bed. I would straighten as much as possible to make it look dead straight, and I used to hate it so much when it was raining and it would just get frizzy and I'd come back home and just re-straighten it, and my hair was just so damaged from all of that. Is my story with how bad I used to be with straightening my hair. And you're probably thinking, like, how was I able to kind of wane off using heat? And what I had to do was set myself little goals. So I would say to myself, like, okay, I need to find a way to not use heat for up to a year. I realised up to a year was going to be very hardcore, because it's kind of like when you say, I'm going to go on a diet, I'm going to join like Slimming World or Weight Watchers and I'm going to lose the weight. And with things like that where they're like restrictive, if you're like me and someone says, oh, you can't have this, and you do well for 1 week and then you get to the end of the week and then you have a full-on cheat day, like I'll have chocolate, pizza, Pringles, marshmallows, popcorn, Coke, hot chocolates, milkshakes, McDonald's. It's a binge fest. If you're similar to me, where you can say you can hold up for this certain time but then you binge it, that's not overall quite healthy. What you want to do is find a way to balance it out and set yourself really reasonable goals. So what you could do is like say, okay, I'm not going to use heat for a month, straighten your hair for that month, and then extend it to a 2-month goal, and then say, okay, I'm not going to use heat for 2 months, and then 3 months, 4 months, etc., until you get to a year, and then think, okay, when you feel like you can do that 1 year, you can do the next year and then the next year, and you can vary your goal depending on your needs and your lifestyle. So that's one of my tips when it comes to using less heat, is just set yourself little goals and only do it the once as well, and maybe only do it for a week, and then leave that period of when you use heat as much as possible. Other things you could do, if you want to be extreme though and you think like I can do this, throw away your straighteners is probably one of the best things you could do if you can be that extreme. I know not all of us can be that extreme. I have to say though, if you can do that, good on you. Like that's hardcore, but I couldn't do that because I'll be like, oh, money being thrown in the bin. I don't think so, but you can do that. You can just get rid of the straighteners or give it to someone else and not you have it around in your house, because if you know it's in your house and you're one of those people who just can't stop using heat, then that might be the best option for you as well. And the 5th tip, believe it or not, I'm going to share is love your curls. Honestly, I kind of wish I did this at my first curly hair journey, as if I have to be honest, I did not love my curls in my first curly hair journey. I didn't. And when I look back on it, I do regret it, because what happened, I just was watching my hair grow and constantly measuring and thinking like, oh, has it changed? Has this changed? Has that changed? And the journey felt so long. And it's because I didn't love my hair and I was not loving the journey and I was not enjoying the process. When you enjoy the process and you start to love your hair, it will just fly by so quickly. Like, I cannot believe that I've got my hair back to this length in like 4 years. Gosh, 4 years. It's gone by so quickly. It doesn't feel like 4 years. And you wouldn't believe it or not, like 2 years ago my hair was like probably here, like this length. It's just crazy. And it's because I've enjoyed the journey. I have enjoyed the moments. I really do love my natural hair because it is amazing. I love it. And once you love your curly hair as well, you don't end up comparing yourself to other people, because that was something, again, I did. I used to constantly compare my natural hair to other people and thinking, oh my god, my hair's like hers, so why can't I use those hair products and get those same results? And I would buy the exact same products that they used in their hair routine, try it on my hair, and the results weren't as good as theirs. And I'd get so frustrated thinking, My hair is like hers though. When it wasn't, I was trying to change it to something that it's not, because I didn't love my natural hair for the way it is. And it took me probably a good year and a half into my natural hair journey that I was like, okay, I need to start learning with what I have and start working with it as well. So once I learned how to work with what I've got and figure out what my hair needs, over time I actually learned how to fall in love with my hair and to just enjoy the moment and enjoy the journey. And once you enjoy the journey, time just flies by, honestly. Just loving your hair is a great step forward to loving yourself even more. And that is it, curl friends. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like this video, comment below your thoughts on this video, and if you have any tips as well on your natural hair journey, it will be great for you to share your experiences with other people as well, so they know what they can do for their natural hair. And also don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for my curly hair uploads. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss out on the curly hair fun. I hope you guys have a lovely week. Keep it fun, keep it curly, stay true, and see you in the next video. Bye!